Tech News Roundup, week of April 11th, 2025. Welcome to Tech Binary Brew, where we serve you the week's hottest tech news, fresh and fast. This week was a roller coaster. Tech stocks tanked amid a brewing trade war. The White House ripped up some AI rules, and Apple said, "See you in court" to the UK government. Coming up, we've also got an ambitious satellite launch that didn't quite go as planned. And later, a sneak peek at Samsung's adorable AI sidekick. Don't go anywhere. US-China tech trade war shakes markets. Our top story, a US-China trade showdown, sent shockwaves through the tech world. In a massive stock sell-off, the Nasdaq fell into bear market territory as big tech got pummeled. We're talking billions wiped out, Nvidia plunged around 7%, Apple nosedived 7% after already dropping 9% the day before, and Tesla skidded 10%. Investors are spooked that escalating tariffs could hammer supply chains and raise prices on gadgets we all love. In fact, Microsoft is even scaling back operations in China. Its major joint venture Microsoft just halted projects and cut 2,000 jobs amid the decoupling push. This trade clash isn't just headlines. It could hit your wallet soon if device prices spike. What do you think? Can tech companies weather this trade war storm, or are we in for pricier tech all around? Let us know in the comments. Up next, AI policy gets a shakeup in DC that has everyone talking. White House lifts AI safeguards. In Washington, the White House made a controversial move on AI. The Trump administration issued new America First AI directives, aiming to turbocharge federal AI adoption, but at the cost of some safeguards put in place to protect us. Essentially, they want agencies to roll out AI faster by cutting unnecessary red tape. President Trump is pushing hard for U.S. dominance in AI, reversing many of the cautious regulations from the previous administration. Federal agencies will still have chief AI officers and are supposed to uphold civil rights and privacy, but critics worry this could open the door to unchecked AI use. It's a classic debate: innovate fast or play it safe. Are you excited about the government embracing AI or worried about fewer rules? Share your take below. This one's polarizing. And speaking of polarizing, Apple is taking on the UK over privacy, a real David versus Goliath battle in court. Apple fights UK over encryption backdoor. Apple is suing the UK government, yes, suing, over demands to weaken iPhone encryption. Here's the scoop. Early this year, under pressure from British authorities, Apple actually pulled a key privacy feature in the UK. They disabled new end-to-end encryption for iCloud backups, advanced data protection, because the UK demanded an encryption backdoor for law enforcement. Apple basically said, no way, that puts all users at risk. And now they're taking the British government to court over it. Privacy advocates are cheering Apple for standing up to what they call draconian rules, while UK officials insist encrypted data shouldn't shield criminals. It's a high-stakes showdown between big tech and big government over your data. So where do you stand? Is Apple right to fight for encryption, or should governments have the keys in special cases? Tell us in the comments. This debate is heated. Now, from battles in court to battles in orbit, an ambitious satellite launch didn't quite go as planned. Amazon satellite launch scrubbed. Amazon's big play into satellite internet hit a weather snag. The company aimed to launch Project Kuiper, its answer to SpaceX's Starlink, by sending up 27 satellites in one go. A huge Atlas V rocket stood ready on April 9th. This would have been Amazon's first full batch for its global broadband constellation. That rocket was loaded, the heaviest payload an Atlas V has ever carried. But Mother Nature had other plans. Persistent thunderstorms violated launch safety rules, forcing a last-minute scrub of the launch. You can imagine the frustration at Cape Canaveral when they had to announce stand down. Now, a new date is under review. Despite the delay, Amazon says the mission is still a go. They've invested years into Kuiper to compete in the satellite internet race. Keep your eyes on the sky for a reschedule. And hey, would you sign up for Amazon satellite internet service when it launches, or stick with Starlink? Chime in below. From space to your living room, Samsung has a cute new gadget blending AI and robotics. You might remember it from a CES demo. Now it's finally coming to life. Samsung's Ballie iRobot debuts with Google's AI. Samsung's rolling robot Ballie is back and smarter than ever. The tech giant announced that Ballie, their small sphere-shaped AI companion, will finally launch this summer in the US and Korea, and it's packing Google's latest AI brain. Yep, Ballie will come with Google Gemini AI on board thanks to a Samsung-Google Cloud partnership. That means this tennis ball-like robot isn't just adorable. It can hold natural conversations and be genuinely helpful around the house. Samsung says integrating Gemini will let Ballie act as a personal assistant, using its camera eyes to understand you and even give style tips. Apparently, it can look at your outfit and suggest changes. It's basically an AI butler on wheels. Combine Samsung's home device expertise with Google's AI smarts, and Ballie could be the next must-have smart home gadget. The big question, would you want a rolling AI sidekick following you around? Cool or creepy? Let me know what you think. I'm very curious about public opinion on this one. This week, I want to ask you, what's your most anticipated tech launch this year? Is it something AI-powered, or maybe a gadget like Ballie, or even Apple's next big thing? Drop a comment with your pick and why. I'll feature the best ones in the next episode. Oracle admits major cloud breach. Cybersecurity time, and it's not good news. Database giant Oracle quietly confirmed a major breach of its public cloud services after initially denying it. Here's what happened. A hacker going by Rose87168 put 6 million Oracle customer records up for sale on a forum, including private security keys, encrypted passwords, the works. At first, Oracle said, no breach here, but they've since begun notifying affected clients. They even tried to downplay it, claiming the stolen data came from an old, unused server with outdated info. But at least one customer found data as recent as 2024 and is reportedly preparing to sue Oracle over the mess. This breach is especially embarrassing because it exploited a known vulnerability, one Oracle patched 3 years ago, but apparently not in its own systems. Ouch. The FBI's been called in, and Oracle's scrambling to investigate and contain the damage. For anyone using Oracle Cloud Services, it's a wake-up call to change keys and passwords. Breaches happen even to the big players, but the slow admission here has customers frustrated. We'll watch how Oracle makes amends. Trust, once broken, is hard to restore. Don't skip this next one if you use ChatGPT OpenAI, might be about to put a big damper on your fun. OpenAI testing watermarks on ChatGPT images. If you've been playing with ChatGPT's image generation, enjoy it while it lasts. OpenAI is testing watermarks on those AI-made images. Leaked code from the latest ChatGPT Android beta hints that free users could soon see an obvious watermark on any image they create. Essentially, OpenAI may label the pictures made by ChatGPT's vision feature to distinguish them as AI-generated. And get this, paid subscribers likely won't have the watermark. So, free tier users get a big ugly logo on their AI art, while Plus users get clean images. Many fear it'll make the free image tool redundant. Who wants a giant stamp on their picture? OpenAI hasn't rolled it out yet, so we don't know how intrusive the mark would be. On one hand, watermarks could help curb misuse of AI images or deepfakes on social media, which is a hot issue. On the other, it feels like OpenAI funneling people into paying. It's a tough balance between responsibility and user experience. We'll see if this test becomes reality, and if the community backlash changes OpenAI's mind. Would you pay to get rid of a watermark? Meanwhile, a beloved web platform just got a lot smarter for free. Calling all bloggers and small biz owners, this one's for you. WordPress.com launches free AI website builder. WordPress.com unveiled a new AI-powered website builder that can create an entire site for you in minutes for free. This tool is aimed at entrepreneurs, freelancers, and creators who might not know how to design a web page. Instead of picking a template, tweaking colors, adding text and images one by one, you just describe what you want and the AI does the heavy lifting. Want a bakery website? Type that in, and boom, it generates a draft site with relevant design and content. WordPress's parent company, Automatic, says this could massively speed up site building for everyone. It's currently in early access, with a banner warning some features are still in progress. They give you 30 free AI prompts to use. After that, you'll need a paid WordPress plan for unlimited usage. Fair enough. What's cool is it's still WordPress underneath, so you can go in and manually edit anything the AI creates. think of it as a starting point that saves you hours. For small businesses with no budget for web designers, this is a game changer. Would you trust an AI to design your website? If you've tried this out, tell us how it went. OnePlus Watch 3 hits the market, finally. Good news for wearable fans, the OnePlus Watch 3 is finally available to buy, and it's making a big claim in battery life. This smartwatch was unveiled earlier in the year, but faced a 2-month delay, reportedly due to an embarrassing typo on the retail packaging. Whoops. Now it's on sale for $329 in the US, about £269 in the UK. If you order before May 30th, OnePlus is even throwing in launch discounts. So what's special? Battery. The Watch 3 boasts a wild 120-hour battery life on a single charge. That's 5 days, blowing past most competitors. It runs on Wear OS, and by all accounts is one of the best Android-compatible smartwatches of the year so far, with smooth performance and the usual fitness tracking suite. Early reviews praise its bright display and refined design, and OnePlus committed to 3 years of software updates for it, a nice perk in the Android world. If you've been holding out for a new smartwatch, this might be the one to beat in 2025's first half. Any OnePlus fans here already rocking the Watch 3? Drop your impressions in the chat. You might help out a fellow viewer on the fence. That's a wrap for the week of April 11th, 2025. We covered a ton, from trade wars and AI intrigues to space ambitions and cool gadgets. If you enjoyed the brew, hit that like button and subscribe for your weekly fill of tech. And remember to answer our question of the week. What upcoming tech are you most excited about? We might feature your comment in the next episode. Thanks for watching Tech Binary Brew. Stay curious, stay informed.